Hey guys, it is Tanya, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another speed build. Today I am back building a starter home, but this time it is a starter home for somebody who loves plants. I have done so many builds on my channel that are revolved around somebody who likes plants. Maybe they're a botanist, maybe they just, like to have lots of plant children. They're a plant mom. And recently, there was a leak that we were going to be getting a new kit called Blooming Rooms. I made a video on this a couple of days ago, and today The Sims officially confirmed that that kit is coming. It's coming out next week on November 9th. I absolutely cannot wait. So if you have any suggestions of builds you would like to see with some new plants in the game, do let me know, and I will have all of this information linked in the description down below as well. But in the meantime, we did get an update to the base game, which actually altered the prices of our current in-game plants. So I thought this was a perfect opportunity to not only, express my excitement over the fact that we're finally getting new plants in the game, something I've been asking for years. I'm like, can we get a plant stuff pack? Now that we have kits, that made more sense because I don't know what the gameplay would have been, but I am so excited. And also I wanted to build a starter home with our cheaper plant options now. There's so many more decoration possibilities in starter homes now because plants are not wildly expensive anymore. So let me read you what the patch notes say. In this update, we've made some adjustments on the back end for decorative plants across the base game in packs, adding an environment score and a more appropriate price in build mode to match their fictional rareness or worth. This change goes hand in hand with a small change to the text related to environment gain and loss in build mode assets that display it to be more appropriate with the true intent of that score. Instead of minor environment gain and loss, it is now called lot environment gain or loss. I thought this was really cool. So for this build, I'm using a combination of debug things and actual plants in the game. And oh my gosh, was I able to fit a lot of plants in this house. I think I only used debug plants on the exterior, and not even all of the plants out there are debug. I only used a couple of them because I really wanted to take advantage of the fact that these plants are now cheaper and more accessible. So I was quite excited about that. This build actually only comes out to be just under 20,000 simoleons. It's 19,954, and I am building it in the world of Oasis Springs. So outside, some of the jungle adventure plants here are debug, and then we have some plants from the Snowy Escape pack, as well as the Industrial Loft kit. And then inside, it's a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom house. Every single room has plants in it, including the kitchen and bathroom. And I just think it came out really cute in the end. I wasn't really planning for this to be a tiny home, but it is kind of small because it's a starter home. That's just kind of how it goes. But do let me know what you think. And if you would like to download this build, it will be available on the Sims 4 gallery. You can find it under my EA ID, which is Gryphi, Gryphi. You could also find it under the hashtag Miss Gryphi, and that information will also be in the description down below as well. Anyway, on the outside here, I am just changing the front a little bit, kind of pushing it inward so there's more outdoor space, if that makes sense. I just wanted it to look a little bit more modern and have a bit of additional visual interest because it was such a simple little home. I was just experimenting as I went. I was like, okay, they confirmed the kit. I really want to build something plant related, and because of the plant prices, let's do a starter home. And that was as far as the thought process went. I just wanted to explore and have fun with it. So I hope it came out okay in everyone else's eyes. I think it's pretty cute. It's a simple shape, but I like doing that sometimes because I often will go too overboard and try and make everything super complicated. So I was really happy with this one in the end. But anyway, this is the floor plan you can see coming together now. I'm going to make the hallway a little bit more narrow. You can see that happened. So that way the bathroom could be bigger, but the bedroom is fairly spacious. You walk in directly into the kitchen and you can go down the hallway to get into either the bathroom or the bedroom. And that hall leads you into the living space. I actually do get a table in here as well, which I don't do until the very end of this build. But there wasn't a ton of space, so obviously I had to figure out the best areas to add that, and I wanted to fill the whole place with plants. So that was more of a priority than everything else, which is why it took us until the end of the video to add a table into the kitchen. But it does get there in the end. Anyway, in the kitchen now, I am just grabbing the cheapest appliances to make sure we can afford them, and then decorating from there. We ended up keeping the cheapest appliances, but a lot of times I will switch them out for more expensive ones if we can afford it. And of course, if you decide to download this build and play with it for yourself, you can upgrade things as you go forward into this in your gameplay, I suppose. I don't know why I had so much trouble trying to figure out how to say that, but anyway, in the bathroom here, I did go for a more expensive shower because this particular one from Parenthood has a shower curtain on it that has flowers, and I thought that that was very nice for a plant lover house. And then we just got a plant on the counter in the kitchen, and we'll be adding some more a little bit later on. And then I also ended up adding a mirror in this bathroom from Parenthood because it has little flower stickers on it. I just thought that that was a cute little nod to our theme. And then we're getting some hanging plants in here as well. I've probably said the word plant so many times, but I really like how this bathroom came out. There's quite a few plants in here. I'm going to be getting the shelf from the Tiny Living pack here shortly to put over the toilets because once again, it's got a plant, and I thought that that looked nice and added a little bit more clutter to the space, and it wasn't wildly expensive either. We're doing pretty good on the budget at this point. And do I get a rug in here? I know I thought about it, but I think I forgot to get a rug, but I did put some succulents in the shower space. I like doing that. I kind of think of them as like air plants that would probably thrive in that environment. And then getting another plant here in the kitchen. And we're going to be adding another one over here that I end up deleting later to get some money back to help us get a table and chairs. So that one's going to go away, which is both sad and okay in my mind because I really like the way that plant looks. It's from Seasons. It has a really cool stand. It's some succulents, but it's got a horrible shadow on it. I wish it didn't. I would probably use it so much more often, but I almost never use it because of that shadow. But anyway, moving on into the living space here, I decided to go with this couch from Eco Lifestyle. I just thought it fit the vibe I was going for in here, and then we are sizing up one of the smaller TVs so it takes up some more space in here but isn't more expensive. And then filling up the space with plants. I definitely wanted to use that one from Base Game. I think it is so gorgeous. And then, you know, grabbing some more to frame out this side of the room by the window and add quite a bit of color in here. And then we're going to be grabbing a rug as well. And that's pretty much it for the living room other than some curtains. We get these mint colored ones, which I think are so pretty. They added a little bit more color in here, but in a more subtle way. So I enjoyed that, and then I wanted to get some paintings on the wall, but I was trying to keep an eye on the budget, so we ended up with these really cheap Base Game ones that I use too often. But anyway, into the bedroom now, getting some more hanging plants, some by the window as well. I believe that Seasons plant right under the window I end up getting rid of later because we don't have enough money for it, but just getting a dresser in the bedroom. And I will be adding that terrarium that's currently on the kitchen floor on this dresser as a nice little plant to have over here. And yeah, we don't have a whole lot of money left at this point, so we're definitely going to be getting into that point in time where I start deleting things and replacing them with cheaper items or items that I think are more important. Like I definitely forgot the trash can for a while. This house only ends up having an exterior trash can, but it's a really small home, so I think that's fine. But I forgot that for a little while, and it's kind of expensive, so I definitely had to get rid of a couple of different things to incorporate that. Thankfully, I was using cheats in all of the packs, though, so this table and chairs is super cheap. It's like a dumpster item from Eco Lifestyle. So I was able to get 2 chairs and a table in the kitchen space, and we ended up hanging up like one thing on the wall, and I put these little succulents on the table as well. I thought that they were very cute. And that's pretty much it for the interior, unless I have to delete anything else, because this is where I'm adding the trash can and in the mailbox and realizing, hey, we're over budget. Oops. Oh yeah, I got rid of that mirror and I painted this wall, and just adding a little bit more color into the space with some additional painted walls. And then I'm going to work on the terrain paint outside as well. And that's pretty much it for this build. Just getting some grass around outside, make it look a little bit more overgrown. And then we're going to be heading on into screenshots. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. That really does help me out. You can also subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and click that bell to be notified when I upload. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all soon. Bye, everybody.